Have you ever thought about why we fear death? That's where terror management theory comes in. It suggests that our awareness of mortality shapes our behavior. We cling to beliefs and values to give our lives meaning. When faced with death, we often seek comfort in our culture. This can lead to both positive and negative behaviors. It's a fascinating lens to understand human psychology. So, how do you manage your own fears? So, have you ever thought about how we deal with the fear of death? That's where terror management theory comes in. It suggests that our awareness of mortality shapes our behavior. We cling to our beliefs and values to find meaning in life. When faced with death, we often seek comfort in our cultural worldviews. This can lead to stronger in-group loyalty and even hostility towards others. It's fascinating how our fear can drive us to connect or divide. Understanding this can help us navigate our own fears and relationships. So, how do you manage your thoughts on mortality? Have you ever thought about how we cope with the fear of death? That's where terror management theory comes in. It suggests that our awareness of mortality shapes our behaviors and beliefs. Research shows that when reminded of death, people cling more to their cultural values. They seek comfort in their beliefs, often becoming more defensive of them. Studies reveal that this can lead to increased prejudice against others, but it also fosters a sense of community among like-minded individuals. Interestingly, it can even boost creativity in some cases. Understanding this theory helps us navigate our own fears and connections. So, how do you manage your own thoughts on mortality? Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the thought of your own mortality? That's where terror management theory comes in. It suggests that we cope with this fear in everyday life. For instance, we cling to our beliefs and values. We seek out connections with others to feel less alone. Even our achievements can be a shield against anxiety. Think about how we celebrate milestones. It's a way to affirm our existence and legacy. So, next time you feel that existential dread, remember, you're not alone. Embrace those connections and values. They're your armor. This theory explores how our awareness of mortality shapes our behaviors. In psychology, it helps us understand fear and anxiety responses. In marketing, it influences how brands connect with consumers' emotions. Think about how ads often play on our fears of aging or loss. In politics, it can explain extreme nationalism or group identity. Terror management theory shows us the power of mortality awareness. It's fascinating how it threads through so many aspects of life. How do you see this theory impacting your world? Have you ever wondered why we cling to our beliefs so fiercely? Terror management theory helps us understand this. It suggests that our fear of death drives many of our behaviors. When faced with mortality, we seek comfort in our worldviews. These beliefs give us a sense of purpose and stability. They help us cope with the anxiety of existence. Understanding this can change how we view others' beliefs. Instead of judgment, we can approach with empathy. Recognizing our shared fears can unite us. In a world full of differences, this insight is crucial.